Hey everyone, we are here at Gold's Gym with Brad, the electrician, and this one, I have my patch on, and we're ready to go.
Let's get electrocuted. First sets we're going to do is at the 500, and that's really going to volumize everything and drive a lot of blood flow into it. And then we're going to do a couple sets where we really get a lot of muscular contraction out of it, and then we're going to finish up with that volumization again. So that's going to be a nice big pump, and that's, I know, what you're looking for the most. So we don't want to make you too sore, so we just want to get you a nice volumization out of it. So that's why we're going to do those different frequencies. So we'll start out, have you hop in here. Swing this around your head. There you go.
Cat zoom in.
Twitching?
Yes. Can you see it?
Look at it.
This one? Yeah.
Alright. So when you start going, I'm going to crank you up so you feel like you're at a 7 pain tolerance wise. So you tell me when to start. When to stop it. Right there? Okay. Alright, give me 15 each leg.
I had this issue and I just can't count because I'm so focused. I'm like,
well, you did 15 exactly. So. Back in your glutes like this, and squeeze them, or you can do between the leg thrusters here. Yeah. The thrusters. Okay. And then we can do step ups there instead of doing the 4 steps back. All right, on you. Squat down nice and deep. thrusters here or a bar on your hip thrusters here? Whatever you prefer. Try them here? All right. A lot of juice, I'll give you that.
It still tickles. I feel the tickling. That was, we're doing like a circuit kind of training. So first exercise, kickbacks. Then we jump to the duck walk that you saw, cable duck walk, and jump on hip thrust. And we're gonna do 4 sets.
Do 3 rounds of these and then go to another set of circuits and do 3 rounds. Maybe do some like Superman, do kickbacks, another type of sumo squat, or maybe like a kettlebell swing where you really come down, swing into it. So do 3 rounds, 2 different circuits, 3 rounds each.
That's cool, that's different.
All right, so right now, she's actually a champ and she's taking an intensity of 66 right now without even flinching. So power, the intensity goes from 0 to 100. 100's max power. And I've never even broke 75 on anything before. So she's taking a lot of intensity. And what that means is she's getting absolute max muscle fiber recruitment as she's training right now. So like I said, we're sending a DC current to the muscles and without actually forcibly causing muscle contraction. What we're doing is we're sending us a signal so strong that when you go to contract that muscle, the body thinks it's going to be lifting a hell of a lot more than it really is. So it recruits a ton of muscle fibers. So you train in about 1/3 of the times it normally takes, and use about 1/3 of the weights as you normally need. And you were absolutely smoked within 30 minutes. Last one's good. Apparently I'm not turning it up enough and she can dance. So now I'm going to switch the frequency to more of a volumization while she finishes out. It's a little different sensation, isn't it? Burns a little more. But now it's going to drive a lot of blood flow. You're going to get a crazy pump in it.
I can feel it. It's like when, you know, you have ants.
Yeah. Ants in your pants right now. Let's get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right.
Have a good work.
Yeah. All right. Keep flooding her.
Do you lift yourself up off the seat at all? Huh? Do you feel better contraction like that, or do you feel better contraction lifting your ass off the seat?
Oh no, I like that. Okay. Just like
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So I know some people they have to have that weight on the heels in order to contract their glutes. They can't focus on contracting their glutes without it. Alright, I'm gonna crank you up.
Crank me up.
65, 70.
How is it? I'm gonna tell you a little secret. So when I do this machine, I like you to do it a pelvic tilt. So instead of like, you can do it in many ways, where you can do it with your butt off the bench or laying down. It just hits different part of your glute. Yeah, that's heavy though. Well, I can do like just pumps instead of like.
Get a little kettlebell.
Okay. I really shouldn't. I'm just gonna do like that. Stay hydrated, my friends. So we're hitting the last set. My booty pump is legit. So that's what I'm trying to do. So every day I'm doing upper body and lower body workout. At least like get the food in my glutes, because that's the feedback I've received from the judges. I have to fill out more because I was skinny and pretty flat on stage, so you know it's not easier to eat more and trying to fill out, but at least I'm here and I'm super motivated, and being at Gold's Gym with all these resources that you have, it's super exciting, and I'm seeing some improvements so far, and it's only Thursday, so we got a little bit more over than a week for Arnold, Australia, so I'm making every single day count, guys.
And I just put my little cap inside my gallon, and now I don't have to talk to my little drink. Epic fail. I went to go plug it in and just went, oh shit, wrong size. Yeah, I'm super lean too, you know?
Yeah, right.
Prep brain, I haven't eaten all day. I fast 18 hours a day. So I had my last meal at 8 o'clock last night. There's nothing but water and black coffee, no gum, nothing. And I'll have my first meal at 2 o'clock. So I do 18 hours every single day. And then I do keto, just fats and protein. So.
You're a badass, like you're something else. Yeah, but it's just peanut butter.
Right. I typically eat like a half a jar of like actual almond butter, and then a bunch of the fescue nuts too.
So like no veggies or?
Trace veggies. I can do a little bit of veggies because my fats are so high that it, you know,
How high?
About 80%. I do about 300 grams of fats a day.
Whoa.
Stuffed in like 2 or 3 meals.
Like, and what sources, like dairy? Do you do dairies or no?
I do some dairy. I love cheese. Okay. So, but a lot of guacamole, a lot of whole eggs, coconut oil, olive oil. Yeah, some good stuff. I'm addicted to pork rinds because I need a crunch. So I'll do like pork rinds dipped in guacamole at night. It's like a little snack for bed. Love nuts, so lots of pecans because pecans are really good for keto. So that's about it.
You're badass. That's good.
All right, last one. Crank it up. Yes. 75. And I'm impressed at how high you go. Like, I think most of the girls that I've trained, like I've had a couple get up to like the high 40s on glutes, but you were at fucking 76.
So I killed it.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That was badass.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
take them off, see how they feel. You can just reach in and pull them out, and I'll just pull.
Just want to admire my glorious glute pump.
I'm gonna sell these electrodes on eBay. The dark horse.
You used one.
Butt sweat.
Yeah.
Oh really? They feel nice and full.
Show me your booty.
That's proper. My Kim K yet? My Kim Kardashian yet? Yeah, that's good.
What you do is you gotta have this backstage right before you go on stage. Pop it on.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
How did I do?
You did pretty damn good. She was up to 76 on intensity. And to give you some perspective, most of the girls I ever trained are lucky to get over 40. Me, myself, even on the body part that takes the most intensity, my shoulders, I get up to like 80 max. My legs, I can only handle about 50 or 60. So she took a lot of intensity, which really means her nervous system is really efficient. And that's really good. So we got a kick-ass workout in, pun intended, and hopefully she'll get a little more roundness and fullness going into Arnold and
already feeling
kick
it.
ass.
Yeah. Already feeling it, and it was great having you around.
No, I appreciate your open-mindedness for even trying something new. Everybody they're afraid to try this, you know, so it's for you to be open and give it a shot. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So guys, thank you for watching this video again. Follow this guy because he's great. If you're around LA at Gold's Gym, hit him up and just try this thing. I think I'm addicted, you guys. Like, this pump is pretty legit. It was super fun to try, and yeah, as he said, just be open-minded about bodybuilding. It's you have to enjoy every second of it and have fun with it. So just don't get stuck in that mentality where you go to the gym and you have your meals and don't change things up. Like, don't get bored. Have fun doing what you do. And thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment down below. I love you guys.